Okay, doing a little fine tuning and cleaning up on the highbanker recirculating system. I put a little soap in there to get the clays out of my box and out of my carpet, to get the oils that collect in the clay. There's a lot of oils in it. You can see it floating when you're in the clay. And put a little soap in there and that'll get rid of a lot of that. I put some more classifier on top, so only the fines, anything 1/4 inch and smaller will fall through there. It's got a good low pressure area underneath those classifiers, under the grizzlies, and that'll catch everything down in there. Now I got my screen separator down here, is working pretty good. It keeps my pump clean. I put some foam around the pump. I got it setting up on a handheld classifier, up about 4 inches off the bottom on a refrigerator metal ice tray. And what I did behind that screen is I have some of this foam like this setting underneath there behind that separator, and that'll catch all my silt and keep it out of my pump. Most of all the silt will settle near the bottom, and that catches it all and keeps it out of there. This thing works pretty good. Sprayers are working good. I just put this foam in here to keep some of the water flow from dumping out on the ground. But it's working pretty good. Now I just heard that the American River Conservatory considers an electric pump a motor, and you're not allowed to run this even in the American River down in here where I live in Coloma area. So that really puts a stranglehold on what I can do down there. Now I'm back to the shovel and the in-stream sluice box. I'll have to find another place to run this. It's a little bit ridiculous, but it is what it is. So it's working pretty good. It catches lots of gold. It's already been tested. Pretty good system. Too bad you have no freedoms and no rights here in California. All you can do is set it up in your driveway and look at it. Thanks for watching. Even my tub says eco-friendly. And what I do, you know, you see a lot of guys that have more metal screen down here at the end of your bucket, running the material over the side, and that's just more crap you got to carry. I just take my hand scooper when that bucket is full and hand scoop it out and dump it on the ground. It only takes a few minutes to empty that bucket out. It takes about 25 to 30 shovel loads of material to fill it up, because most of it gets separated up here in the header box. So forget all that extra metal and crap going out the sides and screens and more crap you gotta pack. Keep it simple. Simplicity is the key. Just get a hand scooper in there, scoop it out, and you're good to go. You don't have to lift it up, you don't have to mess up your settings and your level. Just leave it like it is and just scoop it out. Thanks for watching. Now, the more you play with this thing, the more ideas you can come up with. Now, I did just say I don't want to have more crap to carry, but adding this sluice box flare on there allows your material, kicks it out a little bit further away from your work area around your sluice. You could put some black rib matting in there if you think you're losing anything, and check and see if you are. And I had some concerns that I might be losing a little bit with some of the rocks that don't get completely washed that come out. But plus it makes it look cool, and I'm a fan of cool, so I kind of like that. I like it when I take it down the river and the other miners down there say, what the heck is that? And right now they're all ganging up on me saying I can't run this down there. Well, the problem is they don't like the fact that I don't have to carry buckets. But I did run that screen grizzly all the way up into the header box over my black matting. And it is sloped. I did raise the back side of it up about 2.5 inches, 3 inches to give it some slope. And pretty killer setup, actually. And I do kind of like this little deal. It keeps my material from building up next to my tub and right down front of your work area there. This will kick it out a little bit. Works good. Kind of elasticy. The only thing I like about it is it's going to make a lot of noise. And I like to use a little stealth when I'm mining, not be banging around on metal on metal. Rocks on metal makes a lot of noise. So I might put some rubber on there. This thing works so good, it's ridiculous. As you can see how well my filter system works, the soapy water doesn't even go through the screens into my pump. Staying in one side, it won't even go through there to get in the other side. Pretty cool. I'll show you some gold that I got with it. Alright, this is some of the gold I recovered with it. And it's all high quality placer gold from the motherlode country, where gold was discovered. I'm a few miles from James Marshall's discovery site in Coloma. Or I could put this 2.5 horsepower Joby motor and pump I just bought on there, but no motors allowed. Nice setup. Now if I wanted to, I could, while I was at the stream, I could pull that header box off and put that flare on the front of that sluice and convert it into an in-stream sluice right there on site. Or I could put this power sluice header box on it and convert it into a power sluice. There's a lot of ways to go. Or I could put my other sluice on the back of it and convert it into a long tom. But I'm hearing that nothing over 6 feet is allowed, which is a little bit ridiculous. You don't really need nothing that long anyway, because I catch everything in the first foot of the sluice box. I'm going to put a flexible hose right here on this end so I can have a little wash unit. We're doing cleanup. It works pretty good. Of course, you have adjustment control right here where you can control your water flow. Turn it down if you need less water or more water. You could even put that hose on there and direct all the water through that and have a little bit of hydraulic wash for washing bedrock and crevices. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like, and subscribe. I'll see you on the river. This is so environmentally friendly that turkeys come to drink out of it. Doesn't get more environmentally friendly than that. Now this is a wine-free zone.